The people who are filling out the Trump administration, more of these individuals who Trump is tapping to lead in key posts, especially at U.S. attorneys' offices nationwide. So remember, we brought you the news just yesterday that Trump pulled his original pick to be U.S. Surgeon General, replacing that name with someone else. We brought you that news. And now the same is happening for this key and coveted role there in Washington, the U.S. Attorney for Washington, D.C. So live picture there. We now know that Trump has pulled that name, that original name, Ed Martin. He's pulling the nomination. And he is appointing on an interim basis someone that is probably very familiar to you. Fox News host Jeanine Pirro, Judge Jeanine, here it is. Jim Lokay, our friend there at Fox 5 DC, has it. Trump announcing he's nominating Fox News host Jeanine Pirro as U.S. Attorney for D.C. hours after Ed Martin's nomination was pulled. Trump saying this, if we could take it full: "I'm pleased to announce that Judge Jeanine Pirro will be appointed interim U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia." Jeanine was Assistant District Attorney for Westchester County, New York, and then went on to serve as County Judge and District Attorney, where she was the first woman ever to be elected to those positions. Trump says during her time in office, Jeanine was a powerful crusader for victims of crime. Her establishment of the Domestic Violence Bureau in her prosecutor's office was the first in the nation. She excelled in all ways, Trump says. In addition to her legal career, Jeanine previously hosted her own Fox News show, Justice with Judge Jeanine, for 10 years, and is currently co-host of The Five, one of the highest-rated shows on television. Trump says Jeanine is incredibly well qualified for this position and is considered one of the top district attorneys in the history of the state of New York. She is in a class by herself. Congratulations, Jeanine. And you see there, the New York Post also has it. This was also commented on and remarked upon by special report host Bret Baier just last hour at the tail end of his show on the Fox News channel, to which he told Fox viewers that Pirro was appointed. Baier saying this, quote, "She will be leaving Fox to take this position. We obviously wish her well." Back out live, though, to the White House. Well, what about Ed Martin? Why did the nomination get pulled? Well, Axios reporting this. Trump telling reporters Thursday morning in the Oval Office, quote, "He wasn't getting the support." Trump saying, "I'm very disappointed in that. Hopefully we can bring him into whether it's DOJ or whatever in some capacity." Now, Axios reporting the final blow for Ed Martin's nomination came from Senator Thom Tillis, the Republican of North Carolina. Tillis saying this: "I have no tolerance for anybody who entered the building on January 6th. Now, Axios describes Martin as a fire-breathing conservative podcaster. He was already on thin ice with the Senate Judiciary Committee for failing to originally disclose appearances on Russian state media. So, Martin served as Trump's attack dog during a controversial interim appointment. Remember, he demoted prosecutors who worked on January 6 cases, pursued critics of Elon Musk's Doge, and even threatened Wikipedia over what he called biased, quote-unquote, propaganda. Ed Martin's nomination to be the next U.S. Attorney for the District of Columbia pulled, and now acting on an interim basis will be, now I guess, former Fox host Judge Jeanine Pirro. So, wanted to get all of that in. Major moves within the Trump administration.